just another quick review on a random Tech Deck Pro Series version 2 that I got. Previously, I made a video when I just got back into fingerboarding. I had the Tech Deck Pro Series version 1, and I made a video on that as well. It was an okay board, but it's had a bunch of issues that I didn't like, such as the foam was way too thick. There was some major bearing slip on the wheels. Also, it had like that dual durometer rubber sleeve on the plastic core, and that kept separating. I had to literally super glue it together. And also the pivot cups were like broken. What else was there? The trucks kept loosening up no matter how much I tightened them. I even tried gluing it and it ended up separating again. So that was all on the Tech Deck version 1 that I had with, I think it was like the primitive graphic. I was on Amazon and they had the version 2 for $20. So I picked this one up just to see what was different. Again, I'm no like professional. I'm just super casual with fingerboarding. I really only do kick flips and tray flips 99% of the time just for fun. But since I've had the version 1, I feel like I can compare this version 2 as well. So first of all, the grip tape is a lot thinner. That's the main thing I noticed comparing this to the version 1. The grip tape is now thinner and you can actually get a much better feel of the board. They still didn't round off the edges of the deck, which I would prefer if they did. But overall, I think the deck is exactly the same, honestly. It's still a very thick deck and just kind of clunky feeling. I feel like that's my main way to describe a Tech Deck Pro Series, is that it's very clunky. It does have the same great trucks though. I actually really like the trucks on these and they turn very well. Same with the version 1. They just turned very, very well. But the only issue, like I stated before, was that the kingpin kept coming loose, so the trucks would fall off. So far, I haven't had the issue with this one, but we'll see over time if I keep using it what happens and if the kingpins will keep loosening up. Another big change is that they fixed the pivot cup ring. So now it's not like two separate pieces, I think. Now it's actually there and it's not ripped apart. So that's good. There's also no more bearing slip. I think they locked in the bearings onto the axle, so it doesn't separate anymore or like go in there like what kept happening with my version 1. These are also no longer the dual durometer wheels. It's like all plastic. It just feels like a plastic wheel, which I honestly like so much more. The other one was very grippy and you couldn't do any kind of slides on them. And my main problem with the dual durometer Tech Deck wheels was, of course, that the rubber sleeve kept separating, and that got kind of annoying. So now it's one solid piece again. I would say that's basically all the differences between this version 2 and the version 1. Yeah, I mean, it's same thing though. It does feel very similar to the version 1, but I would say it's better. It's definitely improved over the version 1, but I think for the full retail price that these usually are sitting at, which is like anywhere from $70 to like $90 around there, I just think that these are not worth it at all. But $20 and you get that ledge, I think it's pretty cool. And I did mainly buy it for the ledge as well, that box that it comes with. Another cool thing I noticed is that on the side here, on the deck wood, it is engraved with Sega. Maybe because this is Sonic. On the original primitive deck that I had on the version 1, it was just like a bunch of serial numbers, which are completely random and it kind of looked ugly. But at least this one says Sega, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'll just do like some light tricks on it. Again, I'm not good at fingerboarding at all. It's just all casual. Another thing, I do want to mention, I feel like the pop on this board is not the best. At least compared to some other boards like the Dynamic or even like the Slush Cult I have. I feel like this doesn't pop as well. Also, if you guys have seen my previous videos, we were working on a park and it has come a long way from what it originally looked like. Now we do actually have something that looks like a park. This is very budget though, like it's all DIY made just through cardboard and like MDF wood board and stuff like that. Very DIY park, but it's also very affordable. So it's not completely done yet, but just some stuff to show you how it's looking. Yeah, anyway, just some few quick tricks. And it does come with a nice ledge, which I actually really like. As you can see, I still have the original one there, and now I got this one here. But yeah, I mean, for $20, I mean, it's a pretty good deal, especially with the board and the ledge here. I really like the ledge here. It's a really good obstacle, and it's wood, and it has these like metal railings on the edge. So, I mean, for $20, this is a pretty good deal. And the trucks are really nice on the Tech Deck Pro series. So yeah, just some thoughts on this board from Tech Deck. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video.